Hello, everyone. Welcome to our number two chain pop up, where we're selling things for $3.50. So you're going to either get 6 inches of chain for 350, or you'll be getting a foot of chain for 350. And we have all that information in the little square below. So we're celebrating our Bee Gallery birthday. I think it's going to be, we've been open since 1997. We're also celebrating my birthday. I've been in business as me for the last, since 1970. So lots to celebrate. Now, our chain pop up is we went through our inventory of all of our base metal chains, plated, copper, and decided to put it on special. So it's either a 6 inch length for 350 or 1 foot length for 350. So just make sure you read carefully. I also have a little pearl special. If you're buying 10 feet of chain in today's show, I have a little pearl gift for you. I'll run and grab that once Jason gets this started. If you look down, we have a bunch of chains, 9 chains to show you. If you want to look down. Okay, these are the chains that are on our pop-up special. And we're going to start with the one at the top. Wiggle that down right here, which is a copper. This is pure copper. Very old I find, along with this chain. A problem.
Nope, it's ready.
Super staticky.
Okay, there you go. Try it now.
They can't hear me. Okay. Let's try this again.
Let's do this one more time.
One more time. On a hold. I'm going to see if I can hear myself.
How's this?
Nancy comes running in. You know what's really, really strange is it seems like we've been having issues. Okay, I think it works.
Really, really strange.
All right. I apologize. We have been having problems no matter what we use. It might be our computer, but we are troubleshooting this as best as we can, almost on a daily basis. So again, welcome to our $3.50 chain pop-up to celebrate our being in business now since 1997. It's also my birthday month, so we're trying to do some fun things. You can watch this in replay. You cannot purchase it on the website, however, because these are just live specials. If you are a member of the Bead Hui, I am putting videos there, and you can comment and purchase from the Bead Hui as well at tbg.family. So we have chains that are copper plated, gold plated, silver plated, imitation rhodium plated. These have been in our stock, some of them for since we've been open. So some of them are like 27 years old, and some of them are not. Some of them are older because we bought them already vintage. So let's get started. I'm going to show you some of the chains below. Hi, everybody. I hope you are enjoying. If you like these chains, we did 10 yesterday, so you can watch the other show in replay. You can do comment selling in that show and get whatever you want. I'll be deleting that show probably within a week, though, since we don't have these on the website and we only are featuring it at those special prices in the show. We don't use anyone when this is done. Okay, I'm going to have Jason take down the sign. So the very first chain at the top is CB63. I'm going to have Jason talk about it, and I'll switch places while I go get my pearl gift that comes when you buy 10 feet of chain.
Okay, guys, so CB63 is a pure copper chain, and it is a slightly bent curb. This is a traditional style in the sense of it being commercially done. These are all done on spools, and if you look at it, it looks like a twisted and large piece. It's nice. We use this often in charm bracelets. You can also use it for necklaces, and has some base to it. So if you like weight, this works really, really nicely to that effect. It is also unsoldered, so you are able to open it up and you do not lose any links. Again, this is solid copper chain, CB63. It's 350 a 6-inch length. So hopefully you can hear us now. All right. I'm just looking at trying to find the... Okay, we're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so moving on. After CB63, we have the gold-plated chain, and this is looks like a long and short. It's a long and short that is diamond shaped. It is CB70. CB70 is also 350 foot or 350 6-inch length. We call it the modern Victorian gold, and it is plated on brass. And this is nice because the color brass is yellow. If this wears down, it has still a yellow base to it. Very nice and light. You can also use an extension chain, and it is slightly textured. So if you guys like the textured look, you can do that. All right. All right. Any comments out there? Let me see. All right. Next one up is going to be, and everybody's using the comment selling properly. Thank you so much. Is going to be this copper plated chain. It's CB5, and it is a square base chain. 5 is 350 your 6-inch length. All right. If you want a foot, remember, if you want 1 foot of this, you got to put down CB5, put a space, type in X, and the number 2 to get 1 foot of it. All right.
I'm going to show Kara's comment because then you can see how to do it.
So this is CB5. It is a copper plated brass chain.
If you want it, copy how Kara did it.
And there it is. All right. So this is CB5. You have that number back on the floor again. CB5, copper plated chain, 350 for 6 inches. If you need a foot, make sure you put ×2.
So I have a sample to show what that looks like if you want to put it on, and then I'll switch the camera over to you. Okay, so Jason's putting on a necklace so you can see what it looks like.
Take that off. All right.
That is the gold version of the box chain, but I wanted to show you how thick it looks if you want to wear it with a charm or a pendant at the bottom. I can't see it. Maybe you have to lift it a little higher. Okay.
All right. So that's that chain. And remember, it is not a round. It lays square, meaning that it's about 2.5 millimeters by 2.5 millimeters. So it's squarish. Okay. So CB5. After that, we have the 4th chain, and that's going to be a horseshoe style chain. And this horseshoe style chain is CB31. CB31. That's CB31. It is also 350 for the 6-inch length. 6-inch length. All right. Very cool. I like this one. I think we showed yesterday a version of this as well. If you want that one, this is the silver plated version of it. And I didn't tell you yesterday, but this, the way this is built is, I'm going to show you in a cross section like this. You see that? It's a horseshoe. Jamie taught this in the wire components class.
Oh yeah,
This is the
yes.
same component, but in chain style.
So if you want to make your own chain with the horseshoe, you can
You can.
copy this.
Yes. So this is loop on a piece of wire, then put together. Okay. Did you remember that? I wanted to mention yesterday, but I forgot. But
That's
today,
it.
since we have it in silver, that's why we call this a horseshoe link. The fifth chain is going to
Oh,
be just
so you know that horseshoe chain?
Mhm.
It is a nice bracelet chain if you want to use it as a charm bracelet too, because it sits really flat. So it won't flip. You know the way when you have a chain that's like big, small,
Mhm.
it can flip. This one tends to stay very stable. So if you want to put all your charms, all your crystals on one side, can you move your wrist forward so we can see it? Perfect. Then it will hang down all on one side of the chain. So that's a really good thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Kara and Karen and Teresa, you will love this chain. Fifth chain is going to be a flat curve. This is CB55. This is a rose gold plated chain.
I love that chain.
Yeah. This will wear down. Just remember, if you this is all gold plate. This is a really thin gold plating, rose gold plating on I believe it is steel.
Yeah.
Okay,
But for
so-
that price, for a rose gold,
Mhm.
it's really pretty. Like you can use it for like a purse charm,
Yep.
or if you want to do a really thick tassel, that's a really nice tassel chain.
Bag tag.
Bag tag. I don't recommend making it as a necklace because it's gonna have a lot of, contact with your
Mhm.
skin, or a bracelet. But for anything else, or you want to just wear it for one, like a couple weeks out.
Mhm.
You'll get your $3.50 worth,
Yeah,
guaranteed.
very weighty. Again, this is rose gold plated
Love
on
it.
steel, and it's got a lot of weight to it. It's really pretty. It really is. It's a really nice chain to use, ornamental. So, as we said in the thing, this is a DIY craft showing of base metal chains. You can use this for a whole lot of stuff. Now, this one is CB39. CB39 is also, this is also that style of chain. Vintage fancy barn link, copper tone. I believe the base of this is brass. Okay. It is a yellow color underneath this. But this is vintage. This is an old style of chain that we had picked up on one of our many travels.
Jason, of
Mm.
all the chains,
Mhm.
that's my favorite.
Yeah, this is a really pretty chain. It's a long bar. You can see how this is the bar and it's solid. And then it's connected by a number of links. I think it's about 9 or 10 links.
I think it's 9.
Is it 9? I'm not too sure.
Because you can cut the middle, and I think it
It's
makes
even?
it. Yeah.
Okay. So this is an odd number of links in the middle, and then it goes to this 1/2-inch bar right here. If you have to, you can cut off the pieces and you can create your own.
I use that one in a tassel.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Yeah. So even though it's stiff, it has a lot of play to it. If you are into funky, fun stuff, you can do this as a double ring.
A little bit further up, you're underneath.
CB39. CB39.
Ooh, that's nice.
All right. All right. After CB39, we have this wheat chain. I believe it's called wheat chain. This is CB91. CB91.
You can try that.
Of it. This is the silver plated, slightly matte oxidized CB91 wheat chain, and it's almost linked together. If you cut it, you have to cut 2 links off to create a break in the chain. So if you want something sturdy, this is a very sturdy chain. Limited in footage for this one, so pick this up while you have it. 350 for 6 inches. 350 for 6 inches. We have a gold-plated version for you to look at. Unfortunately, I don't think we have this available for sale, but it is a cool one to look at. All right, here it is. Let me stand up. All right.
To refresh the question about
Okay,
the
what
other
is it?
chain, you see that one? It looks bicolor now, the vintage copper tone chain, because the light hitting the bar versus the chain portions. So I
I can
was
talk
just letting her know that it is the one color, but it's cool.
Yeah. So I can talk about that in right now. So Teresa, if you look at the chain, the way the light hits it from the surface area of it, I'll have to turn the chain link, the round part, so it hits it evenly, and then there you can see that that's the color when this is the color. You see that? Shift it. If you guys can see that, let me know. I'm going to shift it from like a 45 or 30-degree angle there, like this. Can you see that, Jamie? See how I turn it? And it's the same color.
It's pretty just as a regular chain and hanging
Yes.
pendant on it too. It's a nice chain.
Okay, so this is a wheat chain. You know, pop that in there, Jamie.
Super.
So this is what it looks like on a flat front-facing surface of your body. You're gonna go up a little bit higher, right there, and then highlight in the triangulation box. There you go. There it is.
Wheat chain is like it feels so smooth and slinky on.
There you go. So that's wheat chain. Pop it down on the bottom, and we have this available for the 6-inch length at $350. And this is antique silver plated, 3 millimeters wide. And below that is a very long chain. It's over half an inch long, and that's CB68. This is also silver plated. It's on
That
brass.
I have a sample of.
If you like light chains that have a lot of pop, get at least 2 feet of this. 2 feet of this chain, because can you do the? I'll show you how much effect it has. And this is about 2 feet from here to here. This is about 2 feet of chain. That's about 2 feet of chain, but look at how much effect that has. Look, kind of cool, right? If you want effect and you want to hang a very ornate pendant on here, I like it. Remember, if you want this, at least 2 feet of it, CB68 space times 4. All right, very cool. What's that?
Here, I have a necklace hanging in
Oh,
there
the
that
gold one?
uses that chain, so if you could
Okay,
pop that on.
so
you can see
Jamie
what
did
that looks like.
this. Look at that. You see the effect of the wide chain? And can you just take the sign down just for a second?
Yeah.
Thanks. And see, this is the large chain. And then once it's layered, it still has that great look on there.
I like it.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Good layering. This is how you guys can use your spacer bars. If you haven't used spacer bars in a while, it's time to. Okay? It's time to use some spacer bars. Okay, that was CB 68, the silver plated version. And then right below it, our last one, and you can close that bottom corner down for me. This is CB92. CB92. This is not a wheat chain. This is a woven chain. It's almost triangular. Almost triangular in the sense.
Okay, I have to hold that one up closer. I cannot see. There, that's cool.
Okay. This again is silver plated on brass. It's got the same 3 millimeter width, and they're all woven together. It feels like it's square, but it actually is sort of rectangular. And that is CB92. CB92.
Jason, to wrap it up, you can show Sylvia how we put a jump ring in the wheat chain links.
Okay. So, Ruth, this is if you cut, or I told you you need to cut 2 to cut it off from the next link. After you cut 1, what you're left with is a outer ring, outer chain that's on the surface that has been bound in the middle. So after you cut it, what's left over is this middle or exterior chain, and you leave that there, and then you can add a jump ring to that. See what I mean? So you cut 1, you're left with another one. Take your jump ring and connect into it. All right? Does that answer your question? You can see it here also. Cut 1, you're left with 1, and then you connect it. All right? There it is. And the same thing for the woven chain. You're going to cut 1 or 2. I think this one might be 2. And then you can connect that. All right?
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. We get these questions a lot,
Can you
especially with interconnecting chains.
Can you show that?
All right. So for all our friends out there,
The birthday gift.
the birthday gift from the Bead Gallery are these. It is Chinese freshwater pearl. These beautiful heat-treated pearls.
That's my necklace.
This is Jamie's
So
necklace.
I'm going to cut it and share it with everybody for my birthday.
Yeah. So if you buy 10 feet, not 10 units, 10 feet of chain,
You get a pearl.
you get a pearl.
And if you bought 10 feet of chain yesterday, you get another pearl.
There you go.
I'm going to match it for them too.
Okay. So you heard that. 10 feet of chain, you get a pearl.
And you know what's really cool? We have more specials to come out this month for my birthday and for Black Friday. I'll bring these pearls out, so maybe by the end of the month, you'll have enough to make a bracelet.
There you go. So pick up 10 feet and you get a pearl. This beautiful heat-treated Chinese freshwater pearl, lots of weight to it. Really thick nacre on there.
And before we hang up, can I show them something real quick?
Go right ahead.
Thanks. We have waffles in the house today, you guys, and she decided to collapse right in the only walkway that Jason and I have. And so he and I have to take turns stepping over that monkey. Now, the other day, yesterday, we showed this chain. Let me just hold up this. This is part of yesterday's special. It's a chain. It's like a satellite chain. And if the curb chain is too small to get a wire in to end it, Sylvia, I wanted to show this to you because I was like, she didn't ask me yesterday what to do. These little balls are the way to go. Okay, so we have this finding, and I'm going to show you how to use it. We don't have it on the website. We could carry more, but I think we got these over 10 years ago, and they're so cool. So it's like a little trash can. You slide the ball in. So the balls are inside the trash can, and then you close the lid. So that is holding this chain in here. Now, I've seen people make earrings like this because you can put in as many items in the trash can as you want. And we have different lengths of this trash can. I think we have a 16 millimeter or 20 millimeter. We have it in this nickel matte, satin rhodium, they call it, and we have it in a gold rhodium. They're not expensive. They're like 2 for $4, these little trash can endings. If you guys are interested in this, go to the Beat Hui and let me know there. We don't have enough to even make it to put on the website, but if you bought this chain on the 350 special yesterday, you may want to make something with these two styles. This one's perfect too because it has a little ball. This one has a ball. It can go right into that trash can piece, slide into there. It's right there. You close the lid. Super cool. Okay. If you have any questions about that, you can always let us know. I think it's such a neat finding. Didn't know how to use it, and then we finally got it, and then you can make things like this multi-strand necklaces. And I want to show you something really awesome. Um, this was a piece with a lampwork bead, and then we did the herringbone wrap on it here. But I wanted to update it. So my update is going to be this bead. I know it seems unrelated, but I just want to show you when you have a project that you've had for 10 years and you're like, oh, I want to update it. I'm going to wrap these roses here instead. Isn't that so cute? I think so. I cannot wait to do it. It's not going to be hard because the chain for this chain, we didn't have it in the pop-up special, but this chain is made in the USA and they open. These are all unsoldered links. If you're interested in this, we can pop this in also into another show. Just comment. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you like. We are here to serve you. So these are the roses. They're hand carved. This is the Tahitian pearl, mother of pearl shell that these are on. So they have like browns and some cream and some fuchsias. I have a few of these. They're $5. If you want to throw it in your cart, it's here. They're $5. I have about like 20 of them. So if you want to pop this in, it's P1628. They're $5. So this is a special. You can watch the replay from yesterday's live on Facebook or on the Bead Hui because I put it there. And that trash can thing, you can call it the trash can thing, the trash can clasp. Is it a clasp? It's not.
It's a
trash
bar.
can tube.
It's a slide bar.
Slide bar.
It's a bar. How did I describe it on the sticker?
On the sticker, slide, tube, end cap.
There you go.
Slide, tube, end cap. Oh yeah, Jason was. I know I called it the trash can, but it's really a slide. But I think this is a name we also made up. Slide, tube, end cap.
Yeah, we don't.
And I have it in 16 millimeters, 20 millimeters, and I have it in this color and a. I just should show you because you might be like, I want that gold one. These are old prices. So, but we were just they're on here so you can get it at this price. There. That's the gold right there. Satin matte. And that's the imitation rhodium. And there's my P1628s.
You guys are funny.
These are so nice. I cannot wait to redo it. I'll make a little video of like a before and after because I feel like sometimes, you just change one beat and it changes the whole feeling. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to be back with more specials throughout this month. The next one is going to be charms. I'm going to clear out some of our charms to make room in our drawers so that, we just need more space. I'll put them out do a little special for our birthday month. Thank you. Aloha. Some love for you. Can I make my fingers wiggle by?